Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing something with you that I do quite a few times throughout the year. Not just really in the school year, but I do this throughout the times when we have like picnics or we're going to be grilling out, or even for special occasions, just because it's a really special thing. I'm going to be sharing with you how I build a Creole kind of Cajun charcuterie board. And guys, this particular tray was derived from a really good friend of mine. We're like Instagram buddies. And her Instagram, I'll link it down below, is called the Holliday Collective. And so she has a blog. Her name is Crystal, and her blog is called the Holliday Collective. And she has some really amazing recipes on there and some really nice drinks. And she actually lives, and she's from Louisiana, which is my family's roots, so we connected like right away. But she does charcuterie boards, and this one is kind of derived from her blog, so that's why I said I'll link it down below. I've also done one on my blog, but I definitely kind of got the ideas from Crystal. So today in this video, we're going to talk about how to build like a Creole Cajun type board. And guys, I am using a wooden board that is pretty big in size. You want a good size board. I'm actually going to a painting party tonight, and we're going to be painting with a twist. So I'm going to a painting party, and it's for my team. As you know, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm a teacher and I teach second grade. And so I'm going to be building a charcuterie board for them because I thought it was something really nice. The only thing I requested for them was to bring me their favorite bottle of wine, and we're just going to paint the night away. And so I'm excited because I'm going to be meeting some ladies that I've never met before. And it's always nice to meet new people and get new ideas. And it's just refreshing to kind of meet new faces and you know that we're getting ready to kind of kick the school year off. So I thought this would be very nice to bring to those ladies and share some of my passion in the kitchen and share some of my entertaining creative slash juices kind of with them. So I just thought it would be very nice to kind of share something like this with them. But I also wanted this to be a very teachable video so I could share with you how to build a charcuterie board. And guys, you do not have to do your board with the things that I'm doing. These are just snacking items that can be very filling but still keep people happy. So this is something you could also put out at a party if you're doing just hors d'oeuvres or something like that. But it's very doable, it's very easy, and I think you guys will love it. So the first thing we're going to start with is the fruit. So most charcuterie boards have some type of fruit on it. And I have a little bit of red grapes and green grapes because you don't really know people's variety, but you do want to try to have a little bit of variety for whoever you're trying to feed, or not knowing what everybody really likes. So the first thing we're going to do is put some red grapes and green grapes down on the board. And remember, you're kind of positioning things in such a way that makes it seem very inviting. Okay, so on this board, we're going to start with green grapes and we're going to start with red grapes. And so I'm going to use all of these because tonight I'm feeding 6 ladies, and I'm going to kind of center them right here on the very edge of my board. And so, you want to just kind of put them together in such a way that makes them very presentable to everyone. My grapes are rolling away, guys. They're rolling away. But once I'm done with this, you're probably thinking, okay, how's she gonna transport all of this to the place? Well, what I'm gonna do, because this is such an easy carry, we're gonna saran wrap the entire board, and then it'll be so easy for me to carry into the painting place. So I have some strays right here, but I'm not gonna put them on the plate because they're runaways. So I'm gonna make sure that they're not on there because I'm afraid that once we unwrap it, they'll just kind of run everywhere. So let's keep it like that. So we went on ahead and we put some green grapes and some red grapes, and then I have these strays right here. So I'm not gonna put these on, like I said, because they're just gonna run everywhere once I kind of open up this board to them. So I'm gonna wipe the table down just a little bit All right, so the next thing that I'm gonna start with is here I have a bowl, and I'm gonna kind of put this bowl right here on the edge. And so I chose a pretty decorative bowl. You can choose any bowl you like, but once again, I'm a person that likes to decorate, so I tend to choose things that are appealing to the eye, that are fun, that catches people, you know, eyes. They ask questions about it. That's the kind of pieces that you want to kind of entertain with. Well, in that bowl, I'm gonna put some green onion dip. Can you see this? I'm gonna put some green onion dip in the bowl. And then I have 2 of these. And so once again, this will be wrapped in saran wrap. So we don't want to worry about a mess. So you want to have a little bit, like I said, of the sweet and the savory. So you don't want to have all sweet things on your board, because that tends to kind of be too much for people. And I think that it's good to have a good balance. So like I said, I have 2 of these. So we're gonna kind of give this a little zhushin, so it doesn't look like you just poured it right out of the container. So like I said, this is green onion dip. Okay, so we're gonna set that down right there, and we have that. Now the next thing that I'm gonna put on the board, I purchased some like entertaining crackers, and I got these from my local HEB, and these are just all types of variety of crackers on here. I didn't want to have just one kind of cracker because that gets boring very quickly, but I wanted to have some crackers that would be a variety for people. So look how precious these crackers are. And yes, I'm gonna take them out of here. So guys, forgive my area because it is gonna get messy because I am unpacking stuff. So with these crackers, like I said, you can get any type of crackers that you like. I try to stay away from like cheddar crackers like that. I try to stick to more like Italian or you know, your savory blends like salt pepper crackers. Nothing that's gonna be too overpowering so they can still taste the dip. So I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna stick them right here on my board. Remember, don't let fussiness get you, you know, stop you from being productive with this board. So I try not to be super fussy, but I just try to make sure it's really, really pretty. Notice that I kind of put the crackers diagonally from each other. Now the next thing that I'm gonna put on this board is some pepperoni. I got some pepperoni from my local meat market right there in HEB. They have a really good department for slice you fresh, you know, salamis, turkeys, any type of meats or cheeses, specialty cheeses or specialty meats that you may like. Now, I chose pepperoni that has no MSG. This is boar's head pepperoni and it has not been cured. So things like that, I just try to stick away from, you know, as less chemicals as possible. So I had the deli slice this pepperoni on a 2 for me. And so I just literally take this and I just lay it down as such. And so, like I said, you're building beauty. Don't stress out over it. And guys, I'm gonna have 2 meats on this board because you want people to get full, but you don't want them to be not too full, but you know, where they can't eat anymore. So here I have my crackers, my pepperoni, my grapes, my green onion dip. So the next thing I'm gonna put on this board is some mild and jalapeno jack cheddar cheese. And so this is in cubes. And I'm just gonna pour this out. And I'm gonna put it over here in this corner. So it's like I'm doing a puzzle piece. And guys, don't think everything has to go in that one corner. I put some there and I'm gonna put some right here. Remember, keep your board fun. Keep your board fun. So we're gonna clean up a little bit of mess right quick so that we don't have too much mess going on over here. Because I'm gonna use everything that you have or that you see here on the table. Okay, so here I have another bowl, and I'm gonna put another bowl strategically right here next to the crackers. So in this bowl, of course, you have to have some kind of nut. So last time I did a charcuterie board, I had honey roasted peanuts. Well, I wasn't quite sure if anybody had a peanut allergy. So I didn't want it anywhere on my board because it would just destroy it for that person for the evening. So I decided to do cashews, and these are weighed by the pound. These are my faves because they're cheaper if you go in the store and weigh them by the pound. And these are just roasted salted cashews, and they're really, really good. So I just take these and I pour them into this bowl. And as you notice, our board is building, and we're building beauty. So I'm loving this board already just because it is already looking so beautiful. Now, here I have some breadsticks. Something fun, these are thin. I'm gonna take these and put them all over the board. And I'm hoping that my girls love this because I'm already loving on them. So, I noticed they gave me a few packs. I'm just gonna take 2 packs for right now and open them and put them here on the board. It's okay if you have some broken ones, get you another one. See, I broke one right there. I'll put that off to the side. So we're gonna stick these right here in the middle. And I may use 3 packs, who knows? Yes, let's go for 3. Just so we make sure that we have enough for everybody. Okay, I think 3 kind of did it for us. Okay, so now we have these 3 right here. I'm gonna move my cheese over a little bit because like I said, I'm gonna put another meat on this board. And because this is kind of all we're taking in for the evening, because the painting party starts at 7 o'clock tonight. And I wanted the girls to kind of get full. So the beauty about this is I'm gonna add something Southern that I love, I grew up on eating, and I'm gonna add some Cajun boudin to this board just because I think that it will kind of just throw the flair and it will kind of take the girls off guard too a little bit. So we're gonna add a little bit of boudin, and I will go get that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I had to go over and cut my boudin. For those of you that know what boudin is, it is a Southern dish that has, it looks like sausage, but it has like a meat product in it with rice and a casing. And so it is something I grew up eating, and it was my treat, and it was something that I love to eat with crackers and stuff like that. I really didn't care for with anything else. But I thought that the girls would get a kick out of this, and it's really filling, so I'm gonna put some down here on my board. And I cut them into little pieces so they can handle them and not have to be fussy with it. So it's okay to just kind of pile it up right here on the board. Remember, it's fun, fun, fun. Don't think of it as work, work, work. So there, I kind of piled it up there on my board. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. The other thing that I'm gonna put on this board, I'm still debating whether or not I wanna put strawberries on there or not, because this board is getting pretty full. I may put about 3 or 4. So the other thing that I wanted to add to this board is pecan candy. And this is another Creole Cajun type thing that we grew up eating. Like, we will fight over this mess. But we love this, and I thought this would be very fun, something sweet to add to the board that the girls would like. And I'm gonna take these, and I'm literally just gonna break them apart like that. And then I'm gonna put them over here on this end of the board. So pop that like that. And just put that on. I thought the girls would get a big kick out of this because, I mean, who doesn't love some pecan candy? I mean, I love pecan candy. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to try to stuff on this board is olives, which is traditional charcuterie board ingredient. And so I took the water off of these olives, well, most of the water. And I drained it, and so I'm going to put those olives right here. And guys, remember, never worry. I'm going to wrap this whole board up so nothing falls off of it, and I promise I'll make my husband help me. So I think the board is absolutely beautiful. I'm loving it. And I'm thinking that instead of putting, we're gonna put about 4 strawberries or so on this board. And I've washed these strawberries and I'll stick them over here on the ends. Look how beautiful, I mean, so beautiful that this board is coming out to be. And I'll grab one more. So I think we've kind of did it for, you know, how well this board has turned out. I'm super excited. I think the girls are gonna be like blown away, and we're gonna paint till we faint. I'm always grateful for you guys to join me here on my channel. I always want my channel to be a landing page for teaching, for these to be teachable moments for you, and that you walk away and you've learned something. You know, this could be something to entertain with. This really didn't cost a whole lot. So don't think, oh my God, girl, what am I gonna be buying all that stuff? It really, once you just kind of get a little here, a little there. Remember, if you're planning something, don't buy it all in one trip, because crackers and stuff like that, olives and things like that are, you know, they're pretty perishable and they'll last for a while. So try to pick those things up. Always excited to bring you guys new content. I'm trying to get more into the lifestyle part of this YouTube journey, and also on my Instagram, so you guys get to just see the fun and the flair with my family and my boys. And anybody that's out there watching, if you have not started school yet, I hope you guys will be off to a great school year. We're about to start here where we live here in Texas, and we hope for a great year. Until we meet again, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.